All right, we're live. It's Friday, and we're just gonna have a little fun time with some ukulele. And then, if there's any fishing Q&A that comes about, well, we'll certainly do that. Also, we are prepping another Near Deere giveaway. We've got them right here. This is gonna be 2 White Near Deere that we used at Rowlett this past weekend. Do some trout fishing, and then we've got the Marilyn Monroe Tenkara Fly. And this is what we're going to be giving away here to a person who wins the giveaway with a U.S. address. All right, but until then, let's do a little Q&A. Or actually, ukulele time. And let's go ahead and throw some little chat stuff here. Live chat. Let's go and say, hello, hello, hello. All right. So if anyone has any questions, we'll certainly see if we can answer any Q&A related to fishing, and then might as well entertain while we have the ukulele. Of course, we have a little martini with us too. Big martini. All right. Let's go and try this. Okay. So certainly ask any questions. Till then, we'll just go and maybe start out with a little ukulele song about sailing away. We did this one to a kayak fishing video that we did not maybe 2 years ago, I think. Sail away, come sail away with me to a happy place with my baby. Looks like we got one viewer out there. Say howdy, one viewer. Maybe have any questions related to fishing. So let's go and adjust. Since we can't just play the ukulele, we got other things to do tonight. And what we want to do is just tout again that we've got the Near Deere giveaway. It's going to be 2 White Near Deere, and then we're going to have that Marilyn Monroe Tenkara Fly. Some other things that we have done recently with the blog, or correction, the YouTube channel is started doing a little bit more product reviews, kind of doing some adjustments there, and as well as talking about fishing in more detail in some particular areas that we fish. So this last time we went fishing was over here locally, or at least down the road over there in Rowlett, the Rowlett Community Park, and that was a pretty cold day trying to fish, and we ended up getting actually 2 there. Anyways, just wanted to say howdy and remind folks to take a look at this video, and we'll probably do some, let's see, going back up to Denison Dam soon. Probably gonna go maybe probably when it warms up in spring. Main reason is we still want to do a lot of trout fishing. We still got some trout that are to be caught in the local ponds. Big one that is happening this weekend is the Blue River. They got the big derby that's happening there, and what's really nice about that derby is they've stocked some really nice size fish. So in the DFW area, those over here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, less than 2 hours away, you can fish a river in Oklahoma and do some great fishing there. Some of the key things to keep in mind when you fish the Blue River, or actually Oklahoma in general, and you're from Texas, out of state, you do have to have a license. You also have to have a tag on your stringer. You can't share stringers, and the limit is 6, except there are some areas that have a lower limit, like 5. I think Turner Falls is one of them. And additionally, there is a catch and release area up at the Blue River that you can't keep them at least until near the end of March. So no, we're not going to go to Denison Dam, not in the near future, but we definitely will make a trip up there at some point in this year. I know that they're doing a lot of generating still, and they were releasing the last time we were up there, and so the water was pretty rough. Did I answer your question, Joseph? how about any other thoughts or questions that folks may have? Certainly just put them in the comment section. We'll also just repost this as well. And in this case, I want to say for this Near Deere giveaway, we've been having a hard time trying to set up these random drawings and short notice things. And I know a lot of folks are out of pocket. So what we'll do is we'll probably repost this. We'll definitely repost this broadcast. And the way to win this round is you have to have a U.S. address. And we'll probably think of a number from like 1 to 100, and the first person who can get that number, put a comment in the YouTube comments, we'll reach out to you and say you've won, and we'll confirm your address, and we'll get these 3 Near Deere out to you. Actually, it's 2 Near Deere and the Marilyn Monroe Tenkara Fly. That Marilyn Monroe Tenkara Fly, we made this one actually a little bit bigger. It's on a size 12 hook, and this one tends to work well with some of the larger size sunfish in the summer. And then some bass will also go for it. And so let me go grab this one. And so what's nice about the Marilyn Monroe, see how the little feathers are so much bigger, and so it'll pulse. It's reverse haggled, and you can see how it'll just kind of pulse through the water, and that kind of pulsing action kind of get the fish going. So it's pink with a white saddle hackle. Pretty cool. And then what else we'll have is these are a little bit larger, heavier than the standard ones we've been using. Normally we'll tie them in the 1/124th ounce on a size 10 jig right here. These are on the 1/80th ounce, so a little bit heavier, and they'll drop a little bit better. And we definitely got some trout, at least striking. We didn't hook them up this last time we went over there at Rowlett. Had a tough time there, but bottom line, we got them. And some lucky winner will have this one, or these 2, along with the Marilyn Monroe Fly for their tackle box or fly box, and maybe they'll be able to catch some nice size fish. Cool beans. All right, and then for those that may be thinking about going fishing, you do have the Blue River with the Trout Derby going on. Texas fly fishing over there in Athens at the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center. That's happening tomorrow. And then Frisco got stocked last week. They had a derby. That's probably where we're going to go since we need to stay local. Having a little work done on the car since has some repairs to be done to it. So we're kind of staying local this round. One thing that we're really excited about here in the next few weeks is March 9th, TRWD Fly Fest. We like that one because, one, has all that fly fishing things and other stuff like food and craft beer and wine. And then, of course, the big trout contest. They stock some pretty good sized trout in there, and you have the opportunity to fish for them. And that's why we like TRWD Fly Fest. So keep that on your calendar. It'll be over there by the Acme Brick Company on the Trinity River Trail, hosted by Tarrant River Water District, TRWD. And I got a whole bunch of other folks that support that. And if you do have the opportunity, go for it. It's a fun time. You can see some of our past videos. Just do a TRWD Fly Fest YouTube search, and you'll see some of our videos that are on there. So do stay tuned. All right. Okay. I think we've rattled on enough, and I think we answered at least one question. But we do want to have you take away that we are having the Near Deere and this Marilyn Monroe giveaway. But this round, instead of doing the straight random drawing, we're just going to ask folks to put it in the comments section, just a random number from 1 to 100. And we're thinking of a number. Okay. We thought of a number. And in fact, here. Going to write it down on. Holy cow. I've got this board up here. Okay, writing the number down. I'll put it in a big circle. And first person who puts in the comment that number will go and reach out to you, confirm your U.S. address, and you'll have won the 2 Near Deere and Marilyn Monroe Tenkara Fly. So again, just post in the comments a number from 1 to 100, and hopefully you'll have won it. You'll have won it. And we'll put more details, post this around and whatnot, and we'll keep it up there until someone wins, or until someone confirms that they got that number and they give us that U.S. address, and we'll get that information or that those flies to you. All right. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.